We're live. All right. Hi, Livia.
Hi.
Oh, I'm glad you're the first one here.
I hadn't left.
Holy shit, that's a big potato. I think I'm only going to do, it's just me and Jeff. And I don't eat these cold leftover like Cassie does. So I'm just going to do this amount. I am going to put some oil. I'm starting with my roasted potatoes. So I'm making roasted potatoes. And I'm going to put some oil in my pan here, about that much. So there's like 1/8 of an inch of oil, which I think is plentiful. So there's that much oil in my pan. And I got my oven preheating to 400. And we're just going to peel some potatoes. And I'm actually going to get rid of the green on it. I don't like that green showing. So I can't see if people are coming in or not.
I'm on it.
All right. My phone's way too high up for me. So. I don't know. These are really got some green in here.
Martha is backstage.
Oh, Martha is?
She's
Okay,
having a
I'll
look.
go.
Hi, Yvonne.
It's not that I'm not looking. I was trying to adjust my camera and I can't see it. Gosh almighty.
And Yvonne's joined us.
Who?
Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne.
It's got nothing to do with me not looking. I was just trying to get set up. It's funny I didn't hear it go beep either. I don't like this, Mark. Okay.
That's a big potato.
Yes, it's huge. Humongous. Well, I'm definitely going to cut this into quarters because it's just way too big. And then we'll wash it. I don't know. There's a lot of green on these potatoes. No, it's not. Green potatoes are bad for you.
Well, once you cook them, you're going to cook them. So.
I think it's the starch under the peel that's gone bad. That's why it turns green.
Oh, well, he just bought these too.
Oh, I heard a beep. Is that someone waiting or?
I'll just cut this one in half just so I can get them to cook quicker. Martha said she was backstage for half an hour. There's no way because I haven't been here for half an hour.
That's the best thing about them peels. You can go back and forward.
Yes. But you got to watch because they cut your fingers real easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
Nice as the skin. Yeah.
But I don't like the green, so get rid of it. Okay. No, I'm just going to go give these a wash. Now dump my board. Paper towel. And we're just going to dry them off a little bit. Get the water off so I can coat them with the oil. And then they're going to go into my preheated 400-degree oven. And then you're not going to touch them. You're going to wait till you see some crispiness and browning around it. That's when you'll turn them over and they won't be stuck. If you try to flip them before they're crispy brown, they're going to get stuck on you. So, and you don't cook them with the lid. Just plain coat them with the oil. Fine. Okay. Wash my hands. Oil. So I'm just gonna dice them with the black pepper.
From the awesome automatic grinder, gravity grinder.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna use this regular one for Himalayan salt. All right, into the oven just like that. And hot. Okay. Now I'm going to make the stuffing for my pork chops.
Yum.
Yep, this is so good. This stuff. going to. Whoa, wrong burner. I need to put one. Okay. Now that seems like, don't put that away because I need it for the salad. This seems like a lot, but it really is not.
It wilts down to nothing.
Yeah, it does. Cooks down to absolutely nothing. That just means the oven is now 400 degrees. Into the pan it's going to go. I'm going to wilt it. I might throw in some leftover onion, red onion.
I just sent a message in the webpage. The
That's nice.
Facebook. Just sent a message in Facebook saying Ruby is live cooking.
Oh,
Just
I
in
did
case
post
no one.
the video.
Lately, a lot of people haven't been getting notifications.
I don't know, between YouTube, Facebook, I just don't know what's going on with this stuff.
It seems to have been happening for the last year that I remember.
Yeah,
Because everyone's panicking over the pandemic and all the restrictions.
yeah, no kidding. So you can see that's just kind of wilting away to nothing. I'm going to drop a tiny bit of olive oil in there. Onions in. Throw that in. I'm just making enough stuffing for 2 pork chops. So I really want this to be almost cooked. Oh, shoot. Just gonna go wash these quick. Now we're just gonna chop these up nice and fine.
We love the taste of button mushrooms, so we'll leave them as whole. Baby button mushrooms are very small. but the whole.
You tricked him. You're bad.
There's something
Did she believe you? There we go. Beautiful. Now in those mushrooms. I'm just gonna let this cook, and then we're gonna throw cheese on it. Now I'm gonna put a tad bit of water in. Okay. We're gonna put salt. Pepper.
Yes, Martha, I love mushrooms.
I love mushrooms and pork chops, especially. And lots of garlic powder. This is garlic powder. I'm not gonna be cheap. Love garlic powder. If I had real garlic, I'd put it in, but I used it up the other day, so I got none left. And I don't feel like going and getting some. There, now I'm gonna just give this a stir. Let's turn down to medium heat. Just gonna let this cook down. The mushrooms will shrink up. Beautiful.
Martha went to Outback Steakhouse for eats. Yum. Could have brought me a steak back.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got me some nice pork chops. And where is it? Oh. Okay. Going to open this. Unfortunately, I have to do it this way. And I still have the bone on this, so
Keeps it together.
we'll keep it together. Except for right there, I'm going to remove that bone because it's in my way. Janet, you can't have this. All right, basically, that is butterflied. This one,
that's a solid.
yeah, but that bone goes right through here. So we'll just start right there. Yeah. two of them butterflied. Down a little more. It smells delicious. And the cheese in here is what's going to hold all this together. So you'll be able to put this in your pork chop without it all falling all over the place. But first of all, we need that to cook down fast. So I'm going to season it. But I'm not going to put any salt on it because the bacon is going to be enough salt.
Can I have mine without the spice, please?
What?
Can I have mine without the spice? I don't like spice.
It's just pepper.
I'm allergic to pepper.
Oh, well, I'm not.
I know you're not leaving it off.
As you can see, I'm only putting a little bit on.
Yeah. My tongue and my lips swell up double the size if I eat pepper. Yeah.
And I'm going to put garlic powder.
Which is great if you go to restaurants because they love cooking beef in a black pepper sauce.
Oh, yum. Just lots of garlic powder. This will not hurt you.
No, I do eat garlic. I have had a lot of garlic.
There. Garbanzo. Yeah, you can add hot sauce, soy sauce, whatever you want to add to flavor this a little bit. So I'm just going to put, I don't know what I want today. Let's see. I want some French red hot sauce. Oh.
Hi, Last. Last is with us. Last 7654.
Is Martha back?
Oh, she's in chat.
No, I went to Outback Steakhouse for eats. Oh, you did? I thought you were going for your Beer Tuesday, Martha.
Got some Worcestershire.
How about you open this? And I'll put a little soy sauce. Just for some added flavor.
Martha, did you go and help skin the buffalo?
Oh, yeah. Did you go help skin the buffalo, too? No, she got a friend that has buffaloes hanging to be and packaged.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't add a whole lot to this. Just enough to kick it up a notch. Doesn't this look delicious?
No to the buffalo.
Oh, she didn't go do it. Okay.
So that is spinach with chopped mushrooms,
Chopped onion.
chopped onion, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of garlic.
And then we're going to add mozzarella cheese to stick it all together. So when you put it in the stuffing, it won't fall out on you.
So it's all stringy and gooey.
With breadcrumbs. So I'm just going to move this over here. Sorry. And I'm going to prep my breadcrumbs because we're going to coat it after it's stuffed. So I just need enough in here for 2 pork chops. All right. Lots of black pepper. And that spice is Italian seasoning. Can you find me it? It's from the bulk store. It'll be in a bag. Marked Italian recipe. seasoning or whatever. And some garlic.
Not a good meal for vampires.
These are unseasoned breadcrumbs, so I have to season them myself, unfortunately.
I have seen someone use,
What's it called?
stuffing. Paxo stuffing. They coat it instead of bread buns.
That's the Italian one. Oh yeah, that's it, baby. I will add my own seasonings and add some parsley. Gotta take the parsley out because you gotta fill this up. I'm running out of parsley, right? You're funny. Actually, I would probably like a little bit more parsley than what I got. Oh, I think that's good. So there's my own seasoning. Here, give me that bag. This is easier way than you trying to pour parsley.
Poor Jeff.
I want to just put a little tiny more. Can't hurt. It's herbs. It's all herbs. Okay, this has almost got all the liquid going out of it. I need that to be dry, dry. So you guys can actually put whatever you want in your breadcrumbs. Martha probably wouldn't put this in because I'm sure that Italian seasoning has oregano in it, but it's got rosemary, thyme, oregano. I think it's even got some, oh, smell that, sage, and who knows. It does, eh? Sure does. And we got some bacon. Ready? Want all the liquid to be gone. Yes. Yes, I am. I want all, I don't see how it's got liquid bubbling around. I want that to be dry before I add the cheese to that. Start with the salt and pepper. This, done with this, done with this. All right, done with all this. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Now, I want to make a nice salad with some pistachios, cucumbers, tomatoes, spinach. Nice little salad. We're not supposed to be on green. Smallest piece. So this is what I'm going to cook on. I need the cooking oil. The spray, cooking spray. This is what I'm going to cook on, and I'm going to put a little bit of water in here because when the bacon drips down, it's going to smoke in the oven. So, but this just helps to clean this rack way easier. I don't know how many of you use this, but it is awesome for cleaning your rocks, cleaning your stuff.
Martha says a teeny bit of oregano isn't bad. It's just not a lot.
Yeah,
Yuck.
I don't think. Yeah, Martha, I don't think that has a lot of oregano in it. I think it's just like, hi, Jan. It's a whole variety of spices that you would put in spaghetti sauce and anything Italian.
Oh, you saw Jan before I did. Hi, Jan.
Yeah, Jeff brought me my computer over here.
Oh, she's got second sense.
All right, so we're going to put some mozzarella. This is our favorite in here. We're just going to get it all melted.
Oh,
They don't need that. That's a lot of cheese. So now, just melt this mozzarella quickly. Make our little stuffing. It's actually glue. This is our glue. This is what's going to keep everything in our pork chop from falling out. As you can see now, it turned to glue. Nothing's going to spill out. See, look at that.
wow.
Now we have, I'm going to let this cool a little bit because it'll be very hard to put in our pork chop. It's just going to seep out because it'll be, look, runny. But let's have a test. See if I like it with the onions. My husband loves onions. Oh my freaking Lord. Oh my Lord, guys. You have to try that, Jeff and Marie.
Just add that little bit of something.
Just added it. It doesn't taste like onion. Like I thought this would be overwhelming. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick this outside in the snow. Yo,
It's the dogs.
no, I'm going to stay there with it. Without them cooling down very quickly. I'll be right back. Going outside in the snow.
Okay. Yes, Yvonne, she's had snow. Snow in April. Hi, Jamal. Keep touching my resin and my hands are getting stained. Ruby Jamal was with us. Nope, she's still outside. In the pan is, forgot myself now. Come on, help us out. What's the green stuff? Spinach, finely chopped onions, finely chopped mushrooms, salt, pepper, garlic. I think she said 5 spice, but I'm not sure. And mozzarella cheese. to make it gooey. Also a splash of Worcestershire, sauce and water. And the spinach wilts down. Soy sauce. She has put new potatoes in the oven to roast.
Now look at that. The consistency of wow.
Rupert Jamal's here.
Hi, Jamal. All right, so now look, see, I can handle this with my bare hands.
Is it that cold outside?
I sat it in snow on my lawn chair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's still a lot of snow. The pan is frozen. Look, this is just one big ball. All right. Water running in that pan. Pork chops. And let's divide this in half, best you can. And we are going to stuff this inside.
Slap it in.
Yes, we can. Plug it in, plug it in.
Oh, not that song again. I just forgot it.
All right. That one is stuffed. You know, this adds a whole, if you're sick of your boring old plain pork chops, don't know what to do with them, stuff them with something. It doesn't have to be anything fancy like this. It can be with just some vegetables, a little bit of cheese.
Hi, Britt.
It changes the whole flavor of the meal.
Yeah, Britt's with us.
Amazing. All right. Now we are going to wrap these in bacon, starting right here. Actually, I'm going to run my bacon on this end here. So I'm going to run 2 strips this way, nice and snug.
And Britt says hi.
Hi, Britt. And another one there. Push that all back in. Make sure it's still pretty. And then we're going to start wrapping this in bacon, literally.
Okay, now my mouth's water.
Wrapping it nice and tight to keep all, and you want to overlap your bacon. You want to overlap it there. Wrap it around, come up and stretch it on. Here. Look at how nice it looks. Beautiful. It's just beautiful.
See, that would be mummy pork in a blanket to us.
Yeah. And I'm just going to go around this one more time. And I'm actually going to just tuck that piece of bacon like that because it's coming out around here. Hang on. There we go. Just wrap it up like that. Okay.
Cool.
And then shape it back to being like a porky chop. That one is done. Now we'll wrap up Jeff's. I don't like this kind of cut.
It's like New York.
I know. Yuck.
I like my butcher to leave the fat on my chop so it gives it flavor.
Oh, yeah. Because if you don't, And especially these kinds of chops, they're very lean. If
Yeah,
you cut
they dry
them
out.
and then they turn out dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're gross. This definitely will not be a dry pork chop.
No. The butcher always so many people ask for it cut off. Like, no, give me it. Just put it on my plate.
Yep.
And because of the saltiness of the bacon, you don't need to add salt.
Yeah. Now you're not going to add salt to this because bacon is freaking loaded with salt.
Mhm.
And this one here, it's got a little bit seeping out the end, so I'll just take this last piece of bacon, wrap it around like so, and bring it on top, and then I'll just push it all together. Seal it all here. Make sure everything's covered. And that is that. So I'm going to move that. Here, Jeff. Garbage. And now you're just going to take this. You're going to dump it in breadcrumbs. And you're just going to coat it. Look at how small that pork chop went for how big it is. Like this is like eating a whole roast.
And in your breadcrumbs, you have unsalted breadcrumbs, parsley.
I have Italian seasoning. It's got a variety of Italian spices. So there's rosemary, thyme, probably a bit of sage in there. Basil for sure, oregano. It's just a whole bunch of Italian seasonings. And you'll find your bacon will all stick together. You don't have to worry about it. It's not going to come off. And I just like to just make sure every speck that feels wet to me has crumbs on it. Like right there feels wet. Over here feels wet.
So that's what they call a dry rub.
Yes, this is a dry rub, but it doesn't stay dry because of the, the fat
moisture.
and the bacon.
Yeah.
All right.
There's also garlic salt.
Garlic powder. I don't use garlic
powder.
Yeah, we don't have any garlic salt in this house. That's strict. I just filled up my shakers with garlic powder. Because I noticed my containers over here beside the stove where I was keeping them, the plastic ones were melting from the gas stove.
Yeah.
So I moved them, and I only have glass containers over there now. Little bit big of a pork chop. But it's got a lot of delicious yumminess inside of this. So when you bite into it, it is so delicious. You can actually do this with boneless ones. See, I just squeeze it and I could feel where it's wet. And that's where I'm going to put breadcrumbs. All right, so this baby is done. It's coated.
It looks good.
Let's sprinkle a little on top. So here they are. You can tell that one's Jeff's. It's so big. And it's got like a half pound of bacon on it. Okay, so I'm going to stick this in the oven right now. I'm going to put some water in there. Not very much water because you don't want to steam these. You want to crisp them up. And believe me, they get really crispy. Oh, put these in the oven, and I'm going to wash my hands because those potatoes need to be flipped. And I can show you the potatoes. Just make sure the bottom is completely coated with water. Now, grab my potatoes and a fork. This is how you can tell when your potatoes are ready to be flipped. You can see they're crispy all around the bottom. So just take your fork in, flip them over, and now the rest of them will just completely brown all the way around. This is how we have, and you can't let the oil get cold because now it's starting to stick. I waited too long. There we go.
Oh, they look gorgeous.
And there's your really, and then now you just let them completely brown everywhere else. And that's it. They're going back in the oven. They're not cooked. And I'll probably stand it up on that side and that one. Just those borders. That's that. How do you like that? All right. Now we're going to have a salad. Hey. Okay, I need a bowl.
Jan's inviting us out to dinner. Jan, she says she's inviting us out to dinner.
So instead of a vegetable, I'd rather have this kind of salad. I'm going to make the dressing first. This is white vinegar.
Oh, Linda missed it. She fell asleep and she's just woke up.
Oh no, Linda. No, Linda. All right. Just a little pinch of sugar. Just a pinch.
Sorry, ladies. They're in lockdown, so nobody's invited.
Garlic powder. Much as you like.
I'll just sit and munch on my grapes.
Pepper. Much as you like. For Olivia, 0 pepper.
Yeah. Thank you.
Some sea salt. This soft thing, that's not ham. All right, now we want to emulsify this.
Oh, what a cute little whisk. Oh, Linda's got snow outside.
No. They're getting the snow we got a couple days ago. All right,
Oh,
so
it's not
that's
a
my
lot of dressing.
dressing. Simple, easy dressing. Now, we want some peppers, some tomatoes, and
Send it my way, Linda. I don't mind it.
okay. Now I want some spinach in mine. Shut up. All right, so I'm just gonna give this a rough chop because I do not like chomping on big spinaches. It's just a real roughy kind of chop. And you have to whip this again before you add ingredients so that this settles. That in, put that in. Now this okay, for now, that's good enough.
What are those, Ruby?
These are little seedless cucumbers.
So did he.
Yeah, these are, I like these. I wouldn't say they're seedless because I still see little seeds in them.
Just young.
They're just very young cucumbers.
Oh, babies.
Yeah, babies. They're minis.
Ideal size for salads.
In the bowl it goes. We could eat this salad day in and day out
Yes.
if that's what you, and we just keep adding different things to it. Like some fruit sometimes is really good in this, like mandarin oranges, especially with spinach. Do we have any mandarin oranges left, Jeff?
I've not heard of that one before. That's new.
Give me another one. I want two. These are so tiny. Thank you. We'll put some little tiny oranges in it in our salad. And I got some cherry tomatoes.
Ruby's favourite.
I
And she
love
likes
these
to munch
things.
on.
Oh my God, so good.
And Jeff has to have one.
These are fairly big. They're not your normal size grape tomatoes, but I would just cut them on an angle.
Tiana wants a bite.
Yeah. These are nice and fresh, crisp. Nice crisp cherry tomatoes.
You used to bring a handful into the craft room with you.
I did. I still do. I still eat these. I just can snack on them.
Yeah.
And they're good for you. Look at how delicious this salad looks. It's just odd things in here. You can add onion if you want, but I hate raw onion. It's not so much I hate it. It just repeats on me. It hurts me.
Yes.
Raw onion. So we'll give these a little roly-poly. We'll peel some little Japanese oranges. Are these clementines or? Oh, then they have seeds or no seeds?
They might have.
I can't remember. We do eat these quite often. This is, I kid you not, Olivia. Go look it up. Mandarin orange spinach salad.
I've never seen oranges with spinach. So
Oh my gosh. Anybody in the audience know about Mandarin oranges and spinach salad?
my fruit doesn't last long enough to get put into a salad. It's
Oh,
nearly
we buy
eaten the day it comes in.
We buy these by the bagful, and at night for a snack, we'll eat 3 each.
Only 3.
Yeah.
We get them in a
But
little box.
I don't get to eat a whole 3 because I have to feed some to Miku and some to the dogs.
Oh yeah, no, I hide in my
Jeff gets to
computer
eat
room.
his whole 3, and I don't get to have my whole 3 because I have to share mine with the dogs and with Miku. If I don't give Miku some, he'll fly off his perch at me because he loves oranges. But he doesn't need oranges because birds make their own vitamin C.
Yeah.
So it's like an overdose of vitamins.
Linda, grapes don't last long enough. I'm eating a punnet of grapes now. I'm just picking them off the vine and popping them.
Right.
I'm a fruitaholic. I've always been a fruitaholic. And when we buy satsumas or clementines, it's by the box, and I eat them.
Now we're gonna put some pistachios in our salad.
Already shelled.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
That was my job from my dad. I used to shell his pistachio nuts.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Me and Jeff eat these like we're going out of style. And I mean, pistachios are really good for you.
Yeah.
Yes, the health benefits are amazing. High cholesterol. This helps with high cholesterol. It gives your it brings your high cholesterol down to the low cholesterol. It's high in omega-3 fatty acids. Good for the heart.
Yep.
It's an antioxidant, which older people like myself need antioxidants because your antioxidants get really weak the older you get.
Yes.
Yeah. So you need this. And me and Jeff will eat like probably a bag of these every second day or third day. Whatever.
Linda says, if you use poppy seed dressing, fruit is yum yum in salads.
Yes, I don't like the poppy seed dressing, but I could add poppy seeds to my dressing. Do you want to give me the poppy seeds? In there. You're in the baking.
Linda, I haven't ate raspberries or blackberries since I was younger, and I used to go blackberry picking, and it wasn't until I ate a lot and then found out there was bad bits in, wiggly things. I've never touched them since. My own fault for eating them straight off the bush.
Chopped enough.
Grumpy
Yeah.
brought me a
Let's see
punnet
them from here.
red grapes and green grapes. I'm having my green ones before Freddie comes tomorrow because I'll not get one.
Beside it, the other side, Jeff. The other side. Do you see black poppy seeds? These are good for you, but not for birds because they have, what is in those? In poppy seeds? They can get you drunk. I forgot. Too much poppy seeds can get you drunk.
Linda, does he make it into a smoothie or does he just pop them like candy?
What?
Linda says hubby has an orange, a banana, raspberries and blackberries every morning. They do
Yeah.
say it's good in a smoothie. It helps your stomach
Yep.
and keeps you regular. I thought that was prunes, but
And that's what cucumbers will do. They'll keep you very regular. You eat them
yeah.
every day. It's
I know
extremely.
something. Well, I cannot eat blackberries or raspberries since I was little.
Well, this looks okay. So I got to try this. We'll get an orange and a tomato and cucumber, and let's give this a go. Mm.
Jeff needs a taste.
Oh yes. Oh my God. Mm. Oh, I love it with the oranges. Mm.
Got you. Fruit doesn't last long enough in my house. It gets ate before I can put it in stuff. I hold my hand up. That's my fault.
We put strawberries in our salad, blueberries. This is amazing. Really, really amazing. Oh my gosh, the poppy seeds give that little bit of crunch in here. Mm.
Nice.
Mm.
Ah.
Give it a
Linda,
good
I'm diabetic. I'm not supposed to eat fruit. To Alison? No.
there. There's my salad for supper tonight.
Perfect.
All right, so wrap that in something, I guess. Right here. And I'll throw this in the fridge and chill it while supper's cooking. And that's it, guys. That's supper tonight.
Yeah, well, you've got a lot of jelly around. They want to come for dinner.
I'll take pictures of the pork chops when they get them out of the oven, like I always do. And the potatoes. They're done crisping up. And the pork chops aren't even cooked. Yeah.
Just want to make you all drool.
All right, that's it for the show, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys give this a try. I will post pictures of the finished product.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Olivia. Stay safe, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.